Hey, Happy New Year, beautiful people. This is your girl, Nikki, with Nikki's Savory Vegan Eats. And thanks so much for tuning in to a new episode in 2023, you guys. All right, lovely. So if this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. Please be sure that you hit that subscribe button as well as that notifications button that you see below there. So anytime that I actually drop a new video, you'll be notified. All right, so now that we got the formalities out the way, you guys, be sure to stay tuned to this episode. I'll see you at the end of the taste test. All right, so there's going to be two main ingredients for my savory plant-based lasagna. First, I'm going to use this Beyond sausage, hot Italian sausage, okay? Second, I'm going to use my Abbott's Butcher plant-based ground beef. You guys, this is a game changer. If you haven't tried this product, go to your local Whole Foods. That's the only place I know where to get it aside from ordering online. And let me know what you think. I have tried their plant-based ground beef, their plant-based chorizo, and I got in the freezer their chicken. And Abbott's Butcher had actually reached out to me asking if I had tried out the chicken yet. So stay tuned, you guys. One thing I wanted to make mention that this is actually made out of pea protein. It has porcini mushrooms in it, onions, black pepper, and extra virgin olive oil, you guys. Some delicious natural ingredients, okay? So if you are looking for a delicious mock meat, for sure, try Abbott's Butcher if you haven't. All right, so before we begin, two quick things. One, I just wanted to make mention and let you guys know that I went ahead and preheated my oven at 350 degrees. So since I'm putting this lasagna together, I want to make sure that the oven is nice and warm. Secondly, what I generally do is when I put together my lasagna is I always have a tendency to prepare my meat sauce the day before. But because I'm doing this video in one take, I'm actually going to just do it the day of. But I like to do it the day before so that the meat sauce can actually, the seasonings can actually just set into the meat sauce and you get that double effect as far as flavor. All right, you guys, let's continue. All right, so what I'm simply going to do is take my Beyond Meat hot Italian sausages, and these are not actually hot. How many of you have actually tried these? If these were hot to you, let me know, okay? So I'm actually going to just take all four and place them in my food processor like so. And now it's time to post a chop. Easy. And this is my end result. All right, so as you guys can see, I have post chop my plant-based sausage. Okay, lovely. So now I'm going to take one of my old beat up pans here, okay? And I'm going to just simply take my plant-based sausage and I'm going to put it inside of the pan pot. Y'all know what I mean, okay? Sometimes I get a little scatterbrain, but I'm just gonna put this in here like so. And so I'm gonna actually let this cook separately before adding my Abbott's Butcher plant-based ground beef, okay? All right, and here we go. I'm gonna add some minced garlic to my pot with my plant-based hot Italian sausage. I have no measurements here for you guys. I'm just simply going off of feeling and sensation because I make this lasagna a lot. So I got some onion powder as well as some garlic powder. I'm going to add me some Italian seasoning to the mix as well. And some oregano as well. I know you guys are thinking, isn't oregano already included in Italian seasoning? Well, yeah, it is, but I had some extra, so I'm just going with it. And then I'm going to add me some black pepper as well, you guys. I'm gonna simply just mix out all of my seasonings and I'm gonna scrape to the bottom because with this pot, I actually ran out of olive oil. So I was trying to make sure that my mixture did not stick to the pot. So what I'm trying to accomplish here is to make sure that my seasonings are entrenched into my crumbles very well so I can have a nice little base of seasoning. Now, because I didn't have any olive oil, it was time for me to take out my truffle oil, you guys. This is only for special occasions. And this actually made my Italian meat sauce what it was.
See how it's coming up easier, you guys? Oh my gosh, just looking at this meat sauce and recording for you guys is making me hungry already again. For those of you who actually need some type of timer as far as how long I cooked my plant-based sausage for, I would say I cooked it for about 7 to 9 minutes, but simply if it's brown, then that works. All right, next I'm adding my Abbott's Butcher plant-based ground beef crumbles. And to make enough meat sauce, I actually wanted to go ahead and add 2 packages so I can actually make sure I had more than enough. You want to make sure that your Abbott's Butcher plant-based ground beef is mixed really well with the Beyond Meat hot Italian sausage. Next, we have our chopped white onions. I'm simply just sliding it off the cutting board, you guys. I don't feel like making no new dishes, so I'm not putting anything in any bowls. Then we have some chopped red peppers as well as chopped green peppers. Add a little bit more truffle oil and some extra dry oregano and Italian seasoning. Mix, mix, mix. Doesn't that mixture look fire, you guys? Oh my gosh. Or how do they say it? Fire. It looks so good to me, y'all. You simply want to make sure that you have a nice balance of mixtures with meat crumbles as well as your onions and your peppers. Alrighty, so I'm adding some ragu sauce and instead of Prego, only because it was on sale. But I like Prego too, or you can use whatever type of marinara sauce that floats your boat. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you know about the water sauce, but for those of you who don't or you're acting brand new, you better take that plastic bottle and add you some water to that marinara sauce and shake it up and pour it into your pot. Use every crevice of your marinara sauce. It's a recession out here, you guys. You gotta save where you can. Alrighty then. Now, moving on. I'm gonna add my spinach and arugula mix to my marinara sauce. And you guys, you don't have to have spinach and arugula just for salads. You can simply put it in your marinara sauce. Get as creative as you like. And you know what? Your girl is simply eating nothing but plants anyway. So it's just plants on top of plants on top of plants. And for those of you who didn't know, arugula actually adds a hint of peppery taste to your foods. So just keep that in mind. I'm adding just a little bit more Italian seasoning as well as some dried oregano. Gonna mix my seasonings into my savory marinara sauce. All right, and last but not least, I'm about to add me some red vegan wine to my marinara sauce. If you guys missed this episode, go back a couple of episodes so that you can check out me featuring this delicious vegan red wine.
All right, lovelies, it is time to build out my lasagna. I'm going to show you guys my meat sauce. I'm going to tilt it a little bit because it's still hot. Y'all see that? All right, that's enough. Let's build out this lasagna, y'all. All right. This next part is actually going to just be me probably fast forwarding a little bit and then just adding some voiceover. So watch closely. Here we go.
All right, lovelies, fasten your seatbelts. Okay, so here's what I did. I took a thin layer of meat sauce to put in my pan because I did not want my cheese nor pastas to actually stick to the pan. Next, I went ahead and added me some BioLife's mozzarella shreds, followed by some BioLife's cheddar shreds. I put in a little bit of Italian seasoning, along with using some gluten-free no-boil lasagnas from Whole Foods. That 365 brand is my go-to. And I'm not personally one to boil out lasagna, so no-boil lasagna it is. All right, so for the next minute or so, you guys, what I simply did was just repeat out this process. So I'm gonna actually just stop talking for a few and let you guys enjoy this scenery. Alrighty, so I am using my Miyoko's Creamery liquid mozzarella to add to the mix, and this melts so well for lasagnas. Alrighty, these last two steps are most important. After you actually layer your lasagna with your cheddar shreds, be sure to add your liquid mozzarella so you have that nice liquid base, and then sprinkle out some extra meat sauce on top and disperse it throughout your lasagna. That is actually what made the appealing look to my lasagna that so many of you said that looks so good. I simply just had extra meat sauce and I just had that intertwined with the liquid mozzarella. And as I was preparing my lasagna, I preheated my oven at 350 degrees for 30 minutes and cranked it up to 375 and cooked my lasagna for an hour and 15 minutes, and voila!
Lovelies. All right, before I dive into my savory, plant-based lasagna that is looking at me like, are you gonna eat me? Let me just share out two quick things. One, so when I made this video earlier, I actually could not finish it all the way. You guys saw that I layered the lasagna, and I thought I had enough time to be able to put it in the oven before going out. Going out today. So basically, I didn't have enough time. So the meat sauce was really, really hot. So what it did is it cooked into the lasagna, even though the oven was off. So basically, it didn't give that, fresh looking bubbly effect that I was looking for.
And this is the end result after preheating my oven at 350 degrees for 30 minutes, then cranking it to 375, and voila.
Cooked into, so that's why you guys may see some parts of my lasagna looks a little bit darker than others when you look right here. But to me, it blends in really well. So what I did is I had some extra meat sauce, and I actually just put that on top with some leftover Kono's Creamery liquid mozzarella, and basically it did the job. All right, the second thing is, y'all, this lasagna still got some steam on it, okay? Right here, y'all can see the lasagna is in the background, and I got the pan, I got like the handle, just like, standing right up. But here's my savory lasagna, you guys. Do you see this? Oh my gosh, it looks so amazing. All right, you can see it layered out, right? You see the red and the green bell peppers I used. The cheeses came together. So I'm about to go ahead and get in, you guys. Let's do this. Let's get this part right here so y'all can see it. Oh man. Oh my gosh. And it smells amazing. Do y'all see that steam? Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. I'm blowing this. Oh my gosh. It's like it's like an Italian explosion in my mouth, you guys. Y'all can even see like the cheese residue on my fork. That's how cheesy this lasagna is. Look at this. Ooh, that's pretty. If my facial expression doesn't tell y'all, then I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so for the first time, as y'all may be wondering, is it good? But my returning viewers, I think y'all know about my facial expressions. This lasagna is bussin'. This is so good. The flavors are coming together. So tomorrow I can only imagine how this lasagna is gonna come together, y'all. Okay, that part was a little bit harder. I'm gonna stop. That's it. Yeah, this lasagna was the bomb. So, for all of you that want to know how Nikki made her savory plant-based lasagna, this is it. So, let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you plan on making it. And for those of you who are wondering, Nikki, what do you do with all that food that you make? Do you actually finish out your dishes after the taste test? The answer is no. After I actually stop this video, what's going to happen is I'm going to pack this up, and this is actually going to go in my refrigerator. And I'm gonna pack the rest of it. Actually, hubby and a couple of his co-workers are gonna get some lasagna. So aside from that, it's gonna go in the refrigerator, or it may go in the freezer because I have to cook other things. I do not always eat everything that y'all see me actually taste test. I just, have been cooking so much, sometimes you just inhale the scents to the point you're just like, I'm over it. And so my lasagna is amazing. I'm not trying to pat myself on the back, but then I am, because it's really good, y'all. But I've made it so many times that it's like, okay, I'm just doing this for the taste test, so y'all know that it really did turn out really, really good. All right? Excuse me. All right, lovely people. So if you enjoyed this episode of Nikki's Savory Beanies, please be sure to like, comment, and share out. Engage, you guys. All right? Keep engaging. I really appreciate you. Until then, I shall talk to you, lovely people, in the next episode of Nikki's Savory Beanies. You guys take care. Bye.